Hello everybody, this is Mythical Zenith, back with more Mordor Depths of Digital, Holy Crusade. Last time we made a little progress, but mostly the dungeon was empty and we just got frustrated. This time I've had it running in the background with my other party loaded for a little while, so hopefully the dungeon is actually stocked now. Do we have any quests? I don't even remember it. My mouse is freaking out again. Scroll of Nantasu. Yes, that's where we were at. Okay. You may or may not find one, but until then, let's go. Why does the map always shrink? I want it this size. Why can't it stay that size? No. Fine. Be that way. Don't give me an item. At least you have monsters. That's good. It's a start. The dungeon is actually a dungeon with monsters. That's a start. The game is working as intended. Good, we can actually play it. Yeah, that's a good thing. Sorry if my audio is glitchy, poppy, buggy. I've been seeing that happen once or twice in some of the other videos. I don't know exactly what causes it. I'm just chalking it up due to the hoops I'm having to jump through already, in addition with me not having the best tech and all this type of stuff. I've looked into it. I can't actually solve it in audio. I can cut it out, but that's in post-editing. I can cut it out, but I can't really make it non-poppy glitchy. If it does happen to get poppy glitchy, all I can do is just hope that it doesn't get there. Anyway, what's happened since last time? I ran my first session of the 5th edition stuff. Pretty good. Pretty fun. Pretty balanced, I'd say. Hard to really say since I only ran first whole session. I made encounters following the guides on the hard side, but I gave them I gave my players outs to ouch. I gave my players a few outs that, okay, if they outfunked the encounters, outsmarted them, or came at them a different way, or did well on certain checks or whatnot, they'd kind of be put in an advantageous position. Which they were, and they used that to the fullest. Oh boy, did they use that to the fullest. Yeah. Other things I kind of figured out is, could probably have just decided to roll max on monster hit points, because several of them rolled exceedingly low and had 3 or 4, and that was just, I don't know, it wasn't, combat was over very quickly. But on the other hand, that's also a very good thing, because it means I could have a lot more sequential combats instead of just, okay, one fight, everyone's tired, they go to bed. One fight, everyone's tired, they go to bed. Very much felt in the style of older school D&D, as opposed to the new school 3.5 Pathfinder, which is, you hit this, you grind, you level up. You do this quest, you level up. You level up, and then you have to be it is hard programmed in. You must be X level to even have a chance against this. I mean, technically, in all editions, that's true to a case, but I kind of liked 5th edition. This is me coming from a 2nd edition AD&D was where I got my start. I love that, but I like the way 5th edition does it, because, even low-level adventurers, fighters, have a chance against high-level things, instead of being you are mathematically, it is mathematically impossible. It should never be mathematically impossible. It should be highly improbable, yes, but not, definitively, you cannot do this at all just because the numbers say so. I don't believe in that. And that's why I don't play Pathfinder. That's simple as that, really. Best comparison I have is the Ancient Red Dragon example. Pathfinder, Ancient Red Dragon has Pathfinder ARD, Red Dragon, has 38 armor class, meaning you have to have an attack bonus of at least plus 18 in order to have a chance at hitting it. 5th edition, Ancient Red Dragon, very similar. Oh, ants. Ants. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm stuffed up a little bit. So much possible experience, just they're a little tougher than slaves to kill, so we're actually killing them, no problem. There we go. Oh wait, I'm now pinned. Why am I fighting these? I'm pinned. I can come back there and do this more later. But yes, anyway, as I was saying, 5th edition, Ancient Red Dragon, armor class of 22. Like, okay, why is it so much weaker? It's not that it's flat out weaker. It's just that the system is different. It's 7, isn't it? Why do I have freaking healing on 7? Oh yeah, because 4 is poison, 5 is disease. Whatever. I still rest for a day. Fine. What did I just do? What did I just do? No, window, you come back to me. You might say, oh, well, that's just flat out weaker. I mean, it's 16 points weaker armor class. And in a way, you might kind of be right. But at the same time, it's all down to a matter of the numbers don't scale the same way. Come on, give me something useful, please. Game, come on. This tome better be a... It's agility evil, isn't it? Or lies. Oh, agility good. Fine. That's at least usable. Mouse, stop. One of these days, my computer will actually work with me. Scroll of Nantasu. Does that even cast? I don't care. I'm gonna turn it in my level. And fight one random monster for my next level. Yeah, it's just that the numbers scale differently. The numbers scale much more smoother instead of being directly linear, like Pathfinder is. Pathfinder is a linear progression system. Every level you are definitively better than the previous level by a certain set step. Ooh, no quest this time, so we can just go out. 5th edition, you start... I'd even almost argue you start stronger than Pathfinder. Actually, no, I probably would argue that. But you curve... Like, the progression is... Whoa, what? Autopilot. Curse you, autopilot. Why am I stupid? I should pay attention to where I'm going so I don't just kill myself. I got on autopilot. I was just like, you know what? This is my trailblazing party. Let's go down to level 3. But yes, whatever. You start stronger in 5th, but then you end weaker relatively. So for instance, yeah, the Red Dragon, a 20th level fighter will have, okay, 20th level fighter with 20 strength, using these numbers because 20 is the max of, the natural max strength of 5th edition. It actually, your natural max is 20 unless you have items that take you over that. Items or spells or whatever. Okay, so Pathfinder. 20th level fighter, 20th level warrior with 20 strength, or what have you, your attacking set is, maybe it's dex, but for this we'll say it's strength. 20 strength is plus 5, 25, level 20 is plus 20. You're getting a plus 25 to hit, which means you need to roll a 13 or higher. Easy. It's mathematical, it's definitive. First level fighter, you have no hope. first level fighter, you have no hope of even harming this thing. I mean, you probably were never gonna kill it anyway, but you have no hope, not a chance of even hitting it once ever. You are mathematically incapable. And that's what I don't like about Pathfinder. 5th edition. Same specs, 20th level fighter, 20 strength. Gets a +7 proficiency and +5, whatever. No, +6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. +6 proficiency, +5 for, yeah, for stat. Oh, stop diseasing me. I'm gonna use up my potion of health. But yeah, that then gives you a +11 versus the 22 armor class, so you need to roll an 11 or better to hit, so 50-50. Compare that with a level 1 fighter then. Even with like 10 in their base stat, so no bonus, no penalty. At the very least, you have +2 in your proficiency bonus. Meaning that, okay, with their +2 bonus, you at least can roll a 20 and still hit it. I mean, you have no chance of killing it. Well, I guess technically you have a chance of killing it, but you theoretically can't kill it instead of physically can't kill it. And that's what I like, is there's always that little bit of chance, but you have to hope beyond all hope for that chance, instead of just being like, no, you flat out can't do this. And the reason I like it is because then a whole town full of villagers and their crossbows can have a reasonable chance of fending off a dragon instead of being like, it's a tank, we have rocks. Yeah, it's not gonna... Yeah. Because, seriously, if you think about it, there would be no purpose for lower level people to do anything aside from just train to get higher level. And you can't do that if... I don't know. It's the same cliched problem of, oh, I want to be an adventurer. Too bad I was born in the very last city in the game because all the monsters around here are too strong and all the weapons are too expensive. Classic, like, Final Fantasy problem that, when you think about it, that's a big gap. It just never gets addressed. Or so rarely gets addressed. I mean, there's a game I played, Cthulhu Saves the World. No, Breath of Death 7. Their game before Cthulhu Saves the World. Z-Void Games. That did address it, and it just made me step back and be like, huh. Yeah, that's really true. Anyway, enough random tangents. Let's get back to the game we're playing, Mordor Depths of Dejanol. The classic dungeon crawl. Oh, man. You know, this is what I like about this game. It's just a free form of... Where was I going with that sentence? It's very chill, very relaxed. I'm just able to kind of automatically go through, just play it. I mean, you saw me, I lapsed into autoplay and then, like, started going into level 3 with my solo level 25 Nomad. 27, I guess, at that point. Whatever. But, I mean, hey, it's a game that I'm comfortable with enough to just kind of go on autopilot. It's nice, it's relaxing, it feels like I'm achieving something, because every level is a decent step forward. I mean, hey, we're almost to level 30 Nomad, which means we can start leveling something else, finally. Outcast goblins. Giant spiders. I'm gonna go until pin, or until close to pin, because I figure I might as well. Yeah, enough of my random tangents. I've been playing that. 5th edition is pretty nice. Very much feels like a callback to older school, where it's a weird mix, actually. I mean, okay, old school Dungeons & Dragons, D&D, whatever. primary focus, your items make you who you are. Your tools, your talents, your henchmen, your money, whatever. It's all about that loot. Get later on, especially in the 3rd edition going onward, and it's all about the player. It's very egocentric. It's very player-centric. The player is the one that gets stronger. They get god-like abilities, god-tier abilities. In my mind, without even having to try to do anything. It's stupid to me, but whatever. Do what you will, say what you will. I mean, I'm sure it's fun and it caters to a different crowd. It just doesn't cater to me. Yay, pin. And granted, I kind of like the idea of your stuff, like that it's you who's trained. It's not just your stuff being better than someone else's stuff. But I mean, original Dungeons & Dragons and stuff like that still had that same vein of achievement and whatnot in there. It just wasn't, like, the end-all be-all. I guess what I'm trying to say is, other things mattered aside from your level. You didn't become Superman. You became Batman. You became, yes, you are well-trained and experienced, but you also have money, tools, henchmen, what have you. You have resources, not just personal powers. And that's something that I kind of liked, because I liked the resource management ability of the game. And granted, 5th edition doesn't quite have that, but it's a step in the right direction. It's moving more toward the slightly older style of Advanced Dungeons & Dragons. Ooh, Backlash Sword. Sell that. It's moving back towards the more storytelling elements instead of the this is a game about numbers elements. Some people might... Oh, come on, Black Bear, stupid bear, die. Some people might appreciate that, some people might really hate that. But, you know, it's just a different system. Some people are gonna like it, some people are gonna hate it, but hey, it is what it is. I personally like the not so number-centric, or if not number-centric, then yeah. As I said, Ancient Red Dragon example. That is what it is. That's really what it boils down to, and that's why I like 5th edition better than Pathfinder. That's why I will never like Pathfinder again. I've played plenty of Pathfinder, I've enjoyed it, and I can still enjoy a game of Pathfinder, but it is never going to be my system of choice. It just never is, because it just doesn't click with me, fundamentally. As a person, as a player, when I play a role-playing game, I want to play it for the role that I am playing, not for the stats that I have. If I wanted to play a number stat-based game, I'd play a traditional RPG like World of Warcraft. I mean, okay, there you have it. There's the quote-unquote comparison to an MMO. I mean, yes, let's be honest, tabletop games you can do so much more anyway, but I'd rather have a tabletop game that embraces storytelling and the creativity instead of being, hey, you know what, you should really optimize, because if you don't optimize, you're going to actually have a challenging time. I like having challenging times. What is goose? These things... How the heck are these dealing so much damage? I need acid resistance. I've never had a problem with those because they're so weak, and I usually have a party, so I can usually kill them all before they even do anything, but that hurts. I don't even know what I was talking about anymore, but these vomitous goos just hurt me so much. So, man. 25,000. I am determined we will break out of Nomad this episode. 7 episodes of leveling Nomad. We can do this. Almost out of Nomad. Or even was I? Ancient Dragon example. Oh yeah. I'd rather play a system like 5th edition, like 2nd edition, like old school D&D that emphasizes you playing a role instead of just the numbers. I mean, there are times when numbers are fun and when I like numbers, but I hate the feeling that I have to optimize, otherwise I'm not going to be effective. I like building characters that are logical and optimized to a degree, but optimized in a way that is fun and makes sense and provides them a breadth of options. And games like Pathfinder, I feel, if I optimize, I don't have that breadth of options because I need to optimize in such a way that I limit myself down to a certain amount of things I can do. And hey, we are about to level up. Wait, we needed to kill a Hexay, didn't we? Hexay, whatever you call it. Just friggin' zombie thing. We needed to kill a zombie thing, didn't we? How could I forget that? I don't remember if we did. Oh well, you know what? We'll probably just buy one from confinement and kill it in the first floor of the dungeon. If it's not over here where zombies usually are. Nope. Oh, there's one. Oh, always take that one extra step. Nah, I don't care. Let's age for 2 weeks. Why not? We're an elf. We can take it. Take it like a man. We were appointed the title of Wanderer. And now I need 2 more intelligence and wisdom to level in wizard. What sort of tomes we got? What sort of potions we got? Learning. Insight. Ooh, insight. Okay. Potions? How are potions? Intelligent. Oh, it's even worse. Okay. I'm sorry, but we're gonna have to take out another loan. Let's exchange items with the wealthiest character I have, Alex the Wicked. You're not gonna miss 10 million gold, are ya? I thought not, yeah. Just take some money out of the bank of Alex the Wicked. It'll be fine. Someone actually on the forum suggested that I make paying back Bankmaster money bags part of my goal. And you know what? That actually sounds like something I could do. It sounds like a worthy goal. It's a stepping stone, yes, but it is something interesting nonetheless. Neutral one. Realign it to good, because that's just more money down the drain. And then 2 insight. Dungeon. Learning insight. Welcome, visitor. You need 3 million more golds. I will cry if the tomes that I had. Why did I not? Whatever. Forget it. Why did I not ID the tomes that I had in my inventory before? I don't know. Poor wizard time. Time to be a poor wizard. And then start the leveling process over again. Boo. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da. Yeah, Tome of Lies, that's fine. Potion of, health, that's actually useful. Combine. Tome of Agility, meh, that's decent. Can always use more agility. Ring of Despair, yeah, let's get rid of that. And now let's check out what Wizard has given us. And I think that'll be the end of the part. Well, first of all, it's made all our equipment useless. Should I keep my plate mail? Yeah, why not? I have room in my stash anyway. Boots, ring, girdle. Boots of Swiftness at Wizard level 5. Ring at Wizard level 5. Girdle Strength is 26. White Cloak is 26. Cap of Defense 21. Insight is 10. Whatever. Already have a dagger. Because daggers you can use no matter what. Let's buy leather. Let's buy leather. Buy that leather. Buy the cloth. Yeah, let's buy the bronze. Buy that leather. Buy that leather. Okay, sounds good. Looks good. Dressed for success once again. Maybe we're dressed for abject failure. I don't know. All that matters... Oh, deposit the bracers too. All that matters is that we are now a wizard. A wizard, Gilthriel. And with that, I will say that this has been part 7 of Mordor, the Depths of Dejanal, Holy Crusades. Join us next time as we begin leveling as a wizard. Actually, let's check out our spells first. I don't know if we have any spells yet. Ooh, Nerve Blank. 10-1, 2 and 2. That sucks. Worst spell. Sleep. 10-1, 2-2. Worst spell. Even more cost. Kills or has no effect. Detect rock. Not gonna be useful because my trailblazing party has already detected all the rock. Oh well. With that, yeah, this has been part 7 of Mordor Depths of Dejanal Holy Crusade. I've been Mythos Zenith, and I hope to see you again.